Hi and welcome to ISBI. Today I'm gonna organize my workshop and office drawers with two simple divider systems. Since I built my drawers for my workbench, I always throw things in it and that makes it not really organized. So I take measurements to make a simple divider system. First and foremost, I change the blade of my table saw to a blade with fewer teeth. You can find a video how I made the saw blade storage unit on my channel and a bunch of other videos as well, if you might wanna watch some of these. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do it now and don't forget to hit the bell, that you always will be notified if I have uploaded a new video. For the dividers I cut 12mm OSB leftovers to small strips that matches the depth of the drawer. Here you can see my self-made gripper push block. These wing nuts are 3D printed. Since I have a 3D printer, I don't have to buy these wing nuts anymore. I simply print them myself if I need some. These strips will be the lengthwise dividers, so I cut them to a length which fits perfect in the drawer. After I made the first cut, I test the fit and make adjustments until they fit perfectly. Then I change the blade to a flat tooth blade to make grooves in the lengthwise dividers. Next I use my digital height gauge to set the blade exactly to 3mm. I have to make the grooves with two cuts, because my crosswise dividers are 3mm thick and my blade has a thickness of 2.8mm. To offset the piece for the second cut, I use a feeler gauge. Now I have to make a lot of grooves. The offset between the cuts are 25mm. As my flip stop reached the end of the sled, I set it back to the first position and make the grooves from the opposite side. To stabilize these dividers in the drawer, I make some additional cuts on either end of the dividers. Then I cut the crosswise dividers from 3mm MDF. I already defined where every item will be placed in the drawer, so I cut the crosswise dividers to the corresponding length. Now it's time to set all dividers in place. First I set the crosswise dividers in place, which will stabilize the lengthwise dividers. And after that I set the crosswise dividers where I need them. The advantage of this system is that I always can change the division if I need to, because nothing is fixed, everything is movable. For the drawers in my office, I don't want to use the same system, because it will look ugly in my white drawer cabinet, and I want to try out another idea I had. For the dividers in my office, I use styrene sheets instead of OSB and MDF. So I cut them to the proper size with an X-Acto knife. To connect these styrene dividers, I designed some connectors with Fusion 360 and printed them out on my 3D printer. And here are all parts I need. The styrene pieces can simply put into the slits of these connectors. Time to organize my drawer. I'm very happy with this organization system. It looks quite nice and it's adjustable and expandable. It would not be as nice if I had used OSB and MDF. Thank you for watching. If you like my videos, please consider subscribing, don't forget to click the notification bell and stay tuned for future projects. See ya!